And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Late on that fastball.
He was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Kyle Tucker. And this is inside. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's outside. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's down and in. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up in the scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Jose Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one is inside. Line drive, base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Oh, now this ball gets down, and it gets by him. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out looking. So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. On the ground, right side. They limit the damage here. Second inning set to go. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. In the dirt, 1-0. And it falls. Coming home. The throw in there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And it's second. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one off the mark. And the count even 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Roll to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Got him. The double play cuts down to bottom of the inning. Down to left fielder, Edward Olivares.
No left.
Here comes a pitch.
Edward.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Valdez, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's Josh Naylor.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a pop-up. Pena settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here is Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Kwan sprinting after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Throws to first in time. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that one clips the corner. On the outside corner, and the count is 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third, and now Jose Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. No, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripped on a line to center. Myers makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Yasmani Grandal. Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time up. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 2 outs.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Blocked. Well done behind the dish. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, almost got him. Grandal off of first with 2 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick flashes the leather on the running catch. Start of the 4th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, big vision.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it. The tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. The Astros trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that skips in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the play. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And he's already singled in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hit.
Bregman runs. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses, and that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom 4. So in now for Cleveland, Edward Olivares. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and hit the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Olivares aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. Bryson Stott digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. That's inside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Yainer Diaz. And the pitch. Curveball drops in there. Diaz in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Stott makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes. Sneaks through, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Tries to get back and save. Pena stands at first with 1 out. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. They pitch out.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you've got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Valdez back to work. In the air, out towards left center. McCormick hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Right through there for a strike. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Swings through it for the K. Toss to Bregman, and Ramirez is set down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And Yasmani Grandal with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Valdez keeping an eye on him.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. When I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the
tag safe. It's 4-2. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Edward Olivares.
That's the ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. And we're back. Now here is Jose Altuve. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez.
1-0.
That one missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know what the
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Holy Toledo! A shot to the opposite field. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a good eye there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Myers lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Tied at 4. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a 1-2. Kwan calls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And now the lefty. Stop. Over to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo.
The designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
The pitch. And that one hammered Myers. Ranging back towards the wall. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and stepping on the mound now, Seth Martinez.
Number 61, Seth Martinez.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's good.
Right side. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Hey.
So in now for Cleveland, Julio Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's inside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And there's a foul ball. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Man at second. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-handed reliever. Inside ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So first and second with 1 gone. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Josh Hader.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
Oh, that got him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's given up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That one is absolutely belted. Myers going back on this one. One runs in, hands off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's 8-4. So a runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Well,
this one in the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And now 1-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Naylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Stros down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stop. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed. And a pitch. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And here is Kyle Tucker.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 52, Nick Sandler.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pena at third with 2 away. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
The left fielder, Edward.
Taylor Scott takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now Bryson Stott. And downstairs. Fly ball to right. Tucker makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. One away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1
Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker,
1-1.
and occasionally works in a splitter.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The Astros down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off, 2-2. A sliding stop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
Scott back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Candy ball coming. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-4. And a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He nails one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-4. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1 ball, 1
Not
strike.
close with time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen.
Ball,
just off the
inside.
inside edge.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And here it comes.
I got 3-2.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Stephen Kwan. Dylan Coleman taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 12-4. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Now pitching for the
Pitch.
Number
That one
one,
not close. Ball one.
Soto.
That's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Myers, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. 12-5 is our score. Safe at second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Kwan snags it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. He's 2 outs away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
For the Cardinals, number 29, Harris.
Olivares makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch, not close. That one pushed foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, boy, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. They'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
ace.